Hello, this is Survey of Math, Sets Point 3, Venn Diagram Story Problem Practice. And you need to have this worksheet, and hopefully you've already tried to do this worksheet on your own. I'm just going to check it with you now, okay? So here is that worksheet. Has that at the top. Mr. Grisham took a poll of his students' favorite type of weather. The students had the choice of hot, cold, I think that's supposed to be, and snow and or rain. The results can be seen in this Venn diagram below. What happened with Mr. Grisham is that he took whoops, not the cyclone fan. He took a poll. You could choose one of three choices. Check it off. Weather conditions that you like. Check all that apply. Cold, warm, rain, or snow. So you could have one, two, or all three of those checked. Oh, I suppose you could hand it back in and say, I don't like any of that kind of weather. But he didn't have any students that did that. They all replied. And there were 27 students who answered this poll, right? So we take a look at this centermost region, and Charlie and Ray and Jenny are right there in the center. That means that they liked cold weather, warm weather, and rain/snow. They're pretty amiable people. It's asked, so when Mr. Grisham created this, he probably looked at that first and filled it in. Because then he would look at, say, who likes cold and warm weather. Well, he could count up on the slips of paper he got back. Well, let's see, Rose, Abe, Charlie, Ray, and Jenny, all five wrote that they or checked that they liked cold and warm. But he already had Charlie, Ray, and Jenny written down for the center. And he wouldn't include them here and here, because this whole thing is the intersection. So we're going to go ahead now and look at this Venn diagram to answer the questions below. How many students like both cold and warm weather? Well, here's cold and warm, and we want the intersection. Do you see the word and? That means intersection. So these five people, Rose, Abe, Charlie, and Ray, and Jenny, liked or checked cold and warm weather. Okay. Who likes warm weather and rain or snow only? So we're looking at these two regions, or these two sets. And the region we're interested in is the intersection between those two that does not include any cold likers. So we have the intersection here of warm and it'd be rain. And Bob is the only person who likes both warm and rain or snow, but doesn't like the cold. Who likes warm weather and rain/snow only? Bob. Who likes all forms of weather? Well, we just talked about that, didn't we? Who likes all three? Well, these people in the middle region, the center region, Charlie, Ray, and Jenny. So what's the most popular weather overall? Well, that's an interesting question. What do you think? Is it cold? Is it warm? Is it rain or snow? Well, in order to find out which is the most popular, we'd have to look at what's inside of the entire set for each one of these regions. Well, let's look at precipitation first, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There are 11 people included in this whole set. How many people are there in this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's 14 people included, or 14 members in this set. And how many members of cold is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wow. Cold wins. It's the most popular weather overall. But who likes cold weather only? Well, here's our cold weather. Rose and Abe, they like warm. Charlie, Ray, and Jenny like everything. And Dina, Carla, Jenna, and Dave like precipitation and the cold, or snow and the cold. So it's just these guys. And this is a very tiny space to write all those names in, but you don't have a Sharpie. You could probably get them written in there. If I can, you can. Sam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who likes cold and warm weather only? Cold weather, warm weather, intersection of the two, and only cold and warm, Rose and Abe. Question that's not on the sheet here. How many students were there total? If you try to just add these three up, you'll get the wrong answer. Because you can't, because in here I'm including Bob and Charlie and Jenny and Dina and Carla and Jenna and Dave, and they are part of this one as well as this one, and this one as well as this one. So we have to look at just the names, count them up. How many are there total? I want you to write that at the bottom. How many students total? 27. Please hand this worksheet in to me when you get it finished, and ask me any questions you might have.